Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Oh, it's Batistuta. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Back into the middle, Neymar. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, it's Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a throw. for a throw. And it's Roberto Carlos. Flashes it. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking. So we're still where we started right now. That is good alertness. Distributed tidily. Roberto Carlos. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Messi! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he get on to this?
There will be 1 minute at
That's
a
a
time.
good block, but at the expense of a corner. This possibly the last play of the half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please be made aware.
How would
that
you review the
smoking is
first half?
only permitted in
Haven't played
designated
that
areas
badly.
within these
Getting caught
grounds.
again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cleared without complication.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for
So,
this
Jim,
match
what are you
was
thinking?
71,898.
It's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Van Basten. Neymar. Bastoni getting this one clear. And he opts to go forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. And here's Batistuta.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run.
Substitution
He'll
on
have
the
to
field.
answer for the rest.
Number 10, Royce.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, De Bruyne.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Neymar. Serginho. Serginho.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Guardiola. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Serginho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played back in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this
There
one
will
out.
be 1 minute added time.
Well, see, that's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where
I'm
the
afraid
result
to tell you that
justifies
we're expecting
whatever
traffic to be
means.
heavy after
Just
the
look at
final
the
whistle
players
today.
celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Clips it so gently. Caught offside that time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Roberto Carlos writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim. Well, he's got the shot away! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Messi, and it's Van Basten. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Moved on forwards. Van Basten spots it and intercepts. Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider. So we're still where we started right now. Koundé. Roberto Carlos. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now he's off and running. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. And that could set him on his way. And he thumps it clear.
Albertini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He could be in here. Cafu. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. David Villa was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 39 minutes is number 20, Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field, number 15,
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Here we go again. Now it's Van Basten. Maradona. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
David Villa, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cafu. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Owen. Oh, good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar in acres of space out wide. That's tidy. Neymar!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cafu. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played out to the right. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, super find. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Schneider. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Join me in wishing our birthday boy.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Okay, bro, after this match, okay, I had not seen it.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Floated through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Yildiz finds himself offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique.
Messi! And it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. So we're still where we started right now. Alexander-Arnold. Cafu looking to hit the byline here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And we have our very first corner. Serginho.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Tries to dink it through. Approaching the half-hour mark. No way through. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Cafu. And through to the goalkeeper. Koundé. Looking for the runner. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, smashing header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
If you have a ticket.
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of...
And the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi, great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, good ball. Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Here comes... And a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Alexander-Arnold, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played with finesse. Adams gets rid without sophistication. And they're quick to get it back. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Adams tries to clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. Alvarez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Messi.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 15, Neymar. Number 10,
Cafu.
Roberto Carlos.
Alexander-Arnold.
Daniel Van Beek.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Musiala has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Spread neatly. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Yildiz is flagged offside. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Just a second, guys.